You ladies ever been hit on at the gym?
Duh. No,
Really?
I haven't.
No, never?
Lydia just dated her trainer
That's
from
true.
the gym.
You did.
Oh, yeah, I guess that counts.
So, yeah, I guess you did. The second date update today, we've got Caitlin on the phone. Caitlin, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Now, your email that you sent says that you met Austin. You met him at the gym?
Yeah.
Did he, hit on you or something? How did that work out? I'm asking because I want to know how to do that effectively.
Well, we were sort of just checking each other out a few times after class, and I was like, I'm just going to ask him out.
So you asked him out.
Wow.
Which is impressive, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Normally women wouldn't do that. So what'd you guys do?
I just invited him over to my apartment for dinner.
Okay.
I just thought that would be fun.
Why spend money? Just get him back to my bedroom.
That's my goal usually. So he came over for dinner, and how'd the date go?
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of banter a lot. We have really good conversation, and we had a lot of wine, and then we just ended up watching TV for a while.
Did you guys kiss or anything?
We made out when we were watching TV and stuff.
All right, nice.
Were you
Nice.
really making out, or was it more sweet?
We were really making out.
Okay. Okay.
How'd the date end?
It ended okay, but he said he would call. I don't know, it's been 2 weeks, and he
2
hasn't
weeks, huh?
called or texted or anything, which I think is kind of a long time.
Yeah, that is a long time.
Did-
Have you tried to get a hold of him?
No, because I don't know. I just feel like I, really put myself out there a lot. I feel like he knows I'm really into him, you
Yeah.
know?
Right. Have you seen him at the gym since?
No.
Okay.
It's also a little weird because I used
Yeah.
to see him, in classes.
So he's avoiding you.
Or he was kidnapped.
So he's avoiding you. Is what we think
Yeah.
here. Okay.
I mean, I'm disappointed, I really like him. I don't really get it.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when he left and everything seemed to be cool. Okay, we'll get him on the phone right after this and see if he'll tell us why he hasn't called you back, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on 1 second.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, we got Caitlin on the phone with us. Caitlin asked a guy out at the gym. They had dinner, made out on the couch for a little bit. He hasn't called her in 2 weeks.
I'm sort of already kind of nervous about this because, I don't know. I don't know if this is, the right thing for me to do. You know?
I think it's a great thing to do. Well, it's too late to turn back now. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, we're going to call him right now. And, again, you can pipe in whenever you want.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Austin?
Yeah, this is Austin.
Austin, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Who are you?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station moving 92.5. We do a morning show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are you calling me?
Well, I wanted to call you to talk about a girl that we both know named Caitlin.
Oh, God. Caitlin, huh?
You haven't called her back in 2 weeks since your date?
Yeah, that was probably the most bizarre date I've ever been on, actually.
What?
Really?
Really?
Why?
What was so bizarre about it?
So after dinner, she excused herself, and she went into her room for about 5 minutes.
Okay.
And she comes out in, a totally different outfit.
What kind of outfit?
Just totally different than what she was wearing.
So
No.
just different clothes, not like a let me
Just
slip into
different
something.
clothing. Yeah, no, nothing. Yeah, just different clothing.
A
Okay.
completely different outfit.
Right, and I'm thinking, that's weird. Did she spill something on her when she was cooking? I mean, she didn't say anything while we were eating. I didn't know if I should ask.
Right.
I just kind of let it go, and she wants to watch some TV, and
All right.
she excuses herself again,
What?
goes into her bedroom for about 5-10 minutes, and comes out again in another outfit.
Wait, so she had 3 wardrobes?
Did she have-
She had wardrobe changes on your date.
At this point, I'm like, that's odd. At first, I was thinking maybe she spilled something, and I'm like, why is she changing? So
Yeah.
we're watching TV, and, we start making out, and we're making out, and, in the middle of making out, she excuses herself again and goes back into her room.
Don't tell me
No,
she did
I'm
not
thinking,
change.
I'm thinking she's changing into something sexy.
Right.
Right, because things are getting hot
We've
and
been
heavy.
making out, and then she comes out of her bedroom in the same outfit, the first outfit that she cooked in.
So she changed. She went back in outfit.
I'm so
That's
confused.
yeah. I'm
Did you-
really, hey.
That first outfit, and at this point, I'm just like, what the hell is going on with
Yeah.
Am I on the Home Shopping Network right now, or what's going on?
Caitlin.
I mean, am I crazy for thinking this is
No.
completely
Hold
out
on.
of the ordinary?
This
Austin,
is like really
Austin-
embarrassing. Like super embarrassing.
Why is it embarrassing?
Caitlin's on the phone right now, Austin.
It's
Oh,
like I
God,
can't.
are
Like
you
I mean,
kidding?
like that was just because I was cooking. I mean, like it was really, really, really hot and sweaty and everything, so I had to change. And I didn't want to make a big deal of it, so I didn't say anything.
So why'd
You
you
were-
change it more times than once?
When I changed from that, I came out. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm wearing my fat outfit." Like I literally look so fat in these pants. So I was like, "I have to change." And then I realized when we started making out, I wore the same outfit with my last relationship, and I was like, "Oh my god, I cannot be in the same outfit because this is going to end the exact same way."
Caitlin?
Wow.
You are starting to sound kind of crazy.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. I just honestly, it's not. And then I was like, let's just go back to the beginning.
Caitlin, you can see how it would be kind of weird to be with someone and have them change outfits like 3 times, right?
Well, but they all had reasons. I just didn't say them out loud. You know, like I just.
Yeah.
But the
Caitlin,
reasons are weird.
do you have a personality to match each outfit?
No, I just have memories from each outfit. You
Wow.
know, like.
It was kind of weird, Caitlin.
And it's just memories and things associated with certain outfits. Are you like superstitious or something?
I mean, that's what I mean. I mean, what he says and what you guys say, just it makes me sound crazy, and that's really not what I am at all. Like I'm so super normal.
Okay,
I really am.
Caitlin, look at it this way. You're anonymous on the radio. People just don't know who you are, really. So from this point on, maybe don't change your clothes so much on dates. And don't think too much. Like, just kind of let it happen.
Honestly, I think most guys don't notice stuff like this, so I really didn't even think he was going to notice. Like,
I
That's
do
a
wear
good
the
point.
same pair of pants 2 weeks in a row, and nobody says anything here at the station.
Austin,
Yeah.
did what you've heard made you change your opinion of Caitlin?
I mean, he sounds like he has a lot of baggage, you know, a little too
Right.
complicated.
I really don't, though. But
That's because you're in your confident top right now. If you change into your other top, I'm not trying to rip on you. It is just kind of weird. Hey, Austin, we will pay for you guys to go out on a second date. Caitlin, I'm assuming you want to go out with Austin again.
yeah, I'm only going to wear one outfit. I promise. I'm not going to do anything else.
I think you should give her a second chance.
I think so too, Austin.
If we send you guys out somewhere, probably not a mall where there's clothes around where she can buy stuff, but we'll send you to a restaurant. You guys can have dinner again on us. Would you go out with her again, Austin?
Oh, man. I don't know. I mean, Caitlin, you just sound like you think way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. A
Well,
lot.
Yeah, guys accuse girls of that a lot.
Every girl thinks too much.
Yeah.
It's just too much for me. I can't. It's too complicated. I don't think so. But thanks anyways.
Poor Caitlin.
Wow.
You're real nice, Caitlin. I just don't think we're right for each other.
I have a feeling that whatever outfit Caitlin is wearing right now, she's never going to use the phone in it again because it's associated with a bad phone call.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You know, since I've been single for a while now, I've had my friends' girlfriends ask if they can set me up with one of their friends, and I tell them no.
Yeah, what are they thinking?
Because I know that that's going to just end poorly. Like, we're not going to be friends anymore after that. So I say no. And you guys have been set up through friends before, and you've done it, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
we
think
just get-
everybody has. They always say it's the best way to meet someone.
That's how David met Rachel, right?
That's right.
Oh.
He sounds super pumped up about it. David, your email said that you met through friends, you went out for a happy hour, and in your words, you had a few drinks or maybe too many drinks.
Well, I definitely had a couple before and a couple during.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Is it one of those things, David, where we should multiply a couple by a few more and then we get to the real number?
Well, you can never really tell how the bartender pours.
Oh, that's it. Yes.
Especially when you're drinking before the date, David.
Yeah. Was she also on your same path of drunkenness?
Well, she drank the same amount I drank when we were together. Just I don't know what she was doing before.
Okay. So what happened on the date? How'd it go?
I thought it went good. It was fun. She's hot.
Ooh, nice. You got lucky.
Yeah, great style. She's red hair.
I love how men describe dates. I thought it went well. She's hot.
Yeah.
She's got red hair. That tells me nothing about what happened,
That's
David.
how it works.
But
That's
the
all
guys-
the guys want to know. We're like,
The
perfect.
men in the room are like, oh, I got it.
Sounds like a good
bro.
date to me.
Great date, bro.
Did you have good conversation? Did you connect? Do you have similar interests?
I probably talked about my ex a little too much, which I said I wasn't going to do.
David.
You talked about your ex on a first date?
It's one of those things I'm like, don't do it, and just end up doing it.
David, how does that subject come up?
Well, you can find a lot of ways to.
If you're
talk about
trying
your
to,
ex.
yes, you can. But I mean, she didn't ask you any questions about it specifically, right?
No, but I just had been to that bar before with my ex, so that was it was an uncomfortable transition, but unfortunately that's how we got there.
What'd you say? Like, hey, nice meeting you here. Me and my ex used to come here all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean it to sound like that, but I bet that's exactly how it sounded.
So how did the date end? Did she get, pissed at you for this?
No, I mean, she seemed cool. That's why, I called her a couple times, but then I started getting in my head, did I really mess it up by just talking about Linda so much?
Linda.
Oh,
You called,
yes.
did you, when you were talking about your ex, did you call her by first name like that?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That
Definitely
definitely
not say my ex all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Did you try to save yourself at all at the end of the date by saying, hey, I'd really like to see you again. I think you're amazing.
No.
Okay.
I kind of was buzzing pretty good, so I felt real good until, it was just like later, like,
He tried to
maybe
say
I
that,
think
but all he
those-
said was, woo! Date!
David, oh my God. Usually when we do the second date updates, there's some mystery. Like, why didn't she call me back? There's so many options to choose from here now.
I was drunk. I talked about my ex the whole time.
Dude,
All right, if we get her on the phone in a couple minutes, how do you want me to approach it? What do you want me to say to her on your behalf that will hopefully get you a second date?
Say that I thought we had a good time, and if I did anything wrong, I'd love to know because I'm about self-improvement,
Okay.
and I like her.
Okay. Hold on. We're going to play a song, come right back, and then call her and get your second date update.
All right.
Think about your ex the whole time.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It's Moving 92.5, Brooke and Jubal in the morning. If you're just tuning into today's second date update, David went out with a girl named Rachel. He talked about his ex-girlfriend Linda the whole time. Apparently, David was also kind of drunk when he showed up to the date. David, what do you hope to accomplish when we get her on the phone? Best case scenario.
I just hope, I can just tell her it was just an innocent mistake, being so buzzed when she got there, and that I don't make a habit of talking about my ex, so, I don't want her to hold that against me, and just kind of apologize for that.
if she was my girlfriend and my girlfriend told me this story, I would say, don't ever go out with this dude again.
Really?
Yeah, you're going to have to do some really serious sweet talking here.
I'm ready for it.
Okay.
All right. Here we go, David. I'm going to get her on the phone right now, all right?
Sounds good.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, is Rachel there?
Yeah, hi, this is Rachel.
Rachel, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Yeah, hi.
How are you?
I'm good. Who's this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station Moving 92.5. We do a morning show.
Okay.
And we're calling you because you recently went out on a date with a guy named David. And he's been trying to get a hold of you.
Mm-hmm.
But you haven't returned his calls or texts. We're curious why.
Why are you so curious about my date?
Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and don't call them back, they email us to get the reason why.
Did he tell you about the date?
He did. He emailed us and said that he really liked you. He enjoyed the time that you guys spent together. He said that he mistakenly maybe had a little bit too much to drink.
Yeah. So he told you about Linda.
Yes, he did.
Oh, God.
Is Linda the reason that you won't call him back?
Well, what else did he tell you about Linda and our first date?
That's pretty much it. He said that he brought his ex-girlfriend Linda up a few times. And he knows that that was probably stupid.
Did he mention that he took me to a restaurant that he used to go with her to?
Yeah, he did say that.
Okay. Did he mention what else he used to do with her there?
What?
No.
What? Rachel, what did he say?
I'd say for a first date, he definitely overshared information. Apparently, this restaurant was one of the restaurants that they would have sex in the bathroom.
Oh, my God.
And one of? I didn't think it could get worse than bringing up your ex on a first date. What?
Yeah. I mean, it was just, who does that? Who talks like that on a first date?
Oh, I'm mortified.
Wow.
I didn't ask.
Oh, my God.
How did he bring that up, Rachel?
I think he started drinking before the date, to be honest with you.
Okay.
He showed up a little bit loose. And he just started talking about the restaurant and how they used to meet there. And the reason it was a favorite is because they'd had sex in the bathroom.
How did you respond?
And I had to pee, and I wasn't going to go in there after I heard that. Like, I had to hold it for the rest of the date. It was miserable.
Yeah, of course you're scared to go in the bathroom. You're scared he might follow you in there.
Exactly. He proceeded to tell me that he had a goal with Linda to do it all over the city, in all different places, and all different positions, sort of give me the walking tour of where they've had sex.
Oh, my God.
Rachel?
Yeah, and positions they did it in, like at the Starbucks. I need to hear.
Rachel,
Yes.
David is actually on the other line listening.
What?
David's on the phone.
He's listening to me right now.
Yes.
Hey, Rachel.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit in shock right now. So he heard everything?
Yeah. David, you said you don't remember saying that stuff?
I screwed up, obviously. I would not say something like that. I'm just sorry. I don't think that's, good behavior, especially for a first date. And
No, it's not good
I'm
behavior
sorry.
for a first date. It made me feel horrible. Like, you're talking about another woman by name and all the places you did it with her and what you did with her, and you seem to be enjoying it. I was not. I mean, you didn't read me at all. It was awful. You'd had drinks before our date, had you not? I mean, you smelled like you had
just
some
to
booze,
loosen up, and
you were very
not to
loose.
drink too fast.
You were very loose.
I'm being polite.
That's not me. Like, that's not me normally. Like, that's just a mistake that I apologize for. That I hope,
You're supposed to be there, taking care of me and entertaining and getting to know one another, and you're drunk. You don't remember anything.
Well, now, Rachel, I think it was probably pretty entertaining.
No, Jubal.
Yeah, very entertaining for him.
That's not laughable. It's horrible.
Oh yeah, it's horrible. But plus time horrible could work out and be laughable.
Well, trust me, me and my friends laughed about you.
David,
It was funny.
what would make you think? And I know I know you were drunk, but what would make you think it's okay to talk about doing things with your ex-girlfriend in the bathroom?
I imagine it's something she must have said that got me going in that direction. Not
Don't blame it on me. I didn't even know what cowboy style was before I did. I had to go home and Google it.
That's amazing.
I don't blame it on
couple
me.
different things.
David, are you ready to date? Are you not over your ex?
No.
I'm over. It's
Over, on the side, underneath, all over the place.
over, which is like why I like trashing her. I'm over her.
Rachel, there's a long list of reasons you shouldn't call David back. Was there anything that you liked about him on the date?
When it was over, was great.
But if you listen to him now, though, he's sober. He sounds really apologetic. It's not like he doesn't, agree.
He does not sound really apologetic.
David,
I am really apologetic. I just am kind of, you're telling me things that are awful that I did that I don't remember doing. So I'm just.
No woman is going to stand for this.
Unless it's
I've known women that have stood for it.
Unless it's one of Jubal's
Yeah.
ex-girlfriends.
Just don't generalize women.
No.
We all have our things,
David, okay,
Don't generalize women.
try to state your case here.
Look, I made a mistake, and I'm sorry. And most men won't apologize for their mistakes. And I think you're super hot, and I had a good time, and I would love to get a chance to prove to you that I'm not an idiot.
I'm pretty sure I already know the answer to this, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Rachel, would you like to go out on a second date with David? We'll pay for it.
It takes a certain kind of man to say that sort of thing and to apologize. So I am going to give you an answer. David, here's your answer.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
I thought she
Will
was
you
just
call
going
her
to...
back?
I'm not going to call her back, dude.
Oh.
David, did you learn something at least maybe about yourself on dates and not drinking beforehand?
yeah, I mean, everything I learned is in that sentence. Just don't do that next time.
David, 2 words for you. 2 words for you in your dating future, all right?
Okay.
Bikini baristas. Get after it.
He's right.
Brooke and Jubal.
A guy named Cody is on the phone for a second date update today, and he said his date was a disaster. But in his email, he said the girl that he met actually showed up looking better than her profile picture. So I don't know how anything could be a disaster after that. Cody, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys doing?
Okay, so your date was a disaster?
It was.
Was it your fault, Cody?
It was my fault, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know that, though. That's good.
Find out more about that in just a second. But first, tell us about the girl you want to call. What's her name?
Her name's Natalie.
Natalie. And you said she actually showed up looking better than her profile picture? That's rare.
Yeah, I mean, we met on Tinder, and I got to the bar early because I wanted to be there to kind of scope out a good place to wait and just to be ready. And, you know, she walked through the door, and, yeah, she looked even better than she looked on Tinder. And
Awesome.
Did you act shocked when you talked to her? Like, oh, my God.
Yeah. Hopefully not.
I was like, oh, man, you looked only okay, but no.
Yeah.
That could have been a disaster.
Like, you are horribly photogenic. Like, in person, way more beautiful.
You take terrible pictures. Not at all.
What was your actual interaction like?
So she came in, you know, she saw me, she came right over, gave me like a big hug.
Good.
And I have to admit, I was like immediately really nervous. Like, okay, is this too good to be true? Everything's got to go well. And, you know, so we're like looking over the menu to order a drink. And she was like, you know, hey, would you mind doing Jello shots?
Whoa.
Dude, I like this girl.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, who's going to turn down Jello shots? This is really going great. And so we're like doing Jello shots, and she's talking about like family vacations to her family's lake house. And
awesome.
Like she's, you know, like really opening up right off the bat.
Like she's talking about taking you to her family vacation spot, or just in general?
She's talking about it in general, but I felt like she was maybe going there. But
Okay.
Plus, you might have been drunk or something at that point. I mean, it doesn't sound like a disaster at all, unless those Jello shots led to more Jello shots, which led to other kinds of shots, and then it became a disaster.
it was not a disaster at that point, but hang with me. We're getting to the disaster part.
Okay.
So honestly, I'm feeling like everything's going great, right? She looks great. She's opening up about her family. Maybe she's going to invite me to, this lake house. We're getting kind of drunk. And I start to notice this smell.
At the bar?
Uh-huh. Oh. And I'm like trying to sniff around a little bit without being too obvious. And after a few minutes, I'm like, oh, crap. It's me. Not, oh, crap. I'm going to crap myself. Didn't mean to say, oh, crap.
I was going to say, that would definitely be a bad thing to do on a date. So you smelled?
Yeah, I smelled.
I don't get it. Like you farted or what?
Like deodorant?
No, BO. I mean, I plan on going home after work to shower, but work went a little too late.
Oh.
It was like one of those in-betweens where like I didn't have enough time to go home to shower, but I had more than enough time to get to the bar, so I took a walk there.
Oh.
Okay, so you're nice and ripe.
Ripe, yeah.
And then, got really nervous right off the bat, which I'm sure kicked into all of that. It just was, it was a hot mess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you read.
What'd you do? Just keep your arms to your side the whole time?
No, I excused myself to go to the bathroom and tried to wash my pits, wash a little down there because the Jello shots had me feeling optimistic.
Down there too. So you took a little hooker shower in the bathroom.
Yeah, sure. That sounds about right. And I used the hand soap, and I came back, and almost immediately it started to sting down there.
Wait, you put hand soap down there? And just tried to splash water?
I just wanted to make sure if we got to that business, it was smelling all right down there.
Yeah. I just wish I could have walked in on you in the bathroom. That would have been nice and awkward.
It wasn't good. So I had to excuse myself again, and now she's kind of like, what's up? Why all these bathroom trips? And I'm like, I'll just be right back.
Okay.
And I go to the bathroom, and this is where it gets so much worse. I'm trying to wash it off.
Oh, no.
I'm getting water all over myself. I literally just ditch my underwear at this point.
Oh, my God.
Now I've got water all down the front of my pants. Oh. And so it's one of those eco-friendly bathrooms. There's no hand towels. It's just a blow dryer.
Oh my God. And you're just standing naked in the bar bathroom at this point is what it sounds like.
I've got my shirt on. But yeah, no, I'm trying to dry off my pants in the hand dryer.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
So did you come back to the table drenched?
Or naked?
You just decided to ditch all the clothes altogether?
No, yeah, that would have been a move. No, I came back, and I just couldn't get my pants dry, and I was just like really sweating at this point, and just launched into this whole tirade on modern toilets. I was like, hey, I'm really sorry. The toilet exploded on me. Modern toilets are all too powerful. It's almost like an out-of-body experience hearing this crazy man talk about the toilet power.
Okay. And what was her attitude at this point?
Rightfully so. She's like, hey, maybe we should reschedule.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right.
Right, but ouch.
And did the date end right there then?
Well, at that point, I also thought that was probably the best decision. So I'm like, yeah, we should totally reschedule. Look, honestly, I was having a great time. I think like this could be great. And, I think I probably, in some desperation, maybe threw out a few more. I had a great time at her. And then we parted ways. And I've reached out to her a few times, and not shockingly, she hasn't responded. But I just feel like she's pretty awesome. I really screwed it up. Like, I would just like the chance for her to get to know me and to go on a second date.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you missed the first part of today's second date update, a dude named Cody is on the phone, and he didn't get intimate with his date on his first date, but he did get intimate with a hand dryer in a bar bathroom. If you missed it, Cody went out with this girl named Natalie. He met her on Tinder. She showed up actually looking better than her profile picture. But during the date, he noticed that he smelled a bit funky because he hadn't showered. He didn't have time to do that after work. So he went into the bathroom and tried to clean up using the hand soap in the bathroom. But after his first try, he went back to the table and he washed his downstairs, and it started to sting a little bit because he didn't get all the soap off. So went back to the bathroom and tried again, and then just ended up getting his pants all wet, and it was awkward when he went back to the table. And they decided to end things there, and he hasn't heard from her since. Cody, you ready to do the second part of your second date update?
I'm ready.
And are you wanting to be fully honest with her? Because honestly, like if you said, hey, you were really beautiful, I got really nervous, I had a funk going because I was at work, I tried to fix it, and things just went wrong. Like, I feel like she should be understanding.
I don't really want to get into that. I definitely don't want you guys to be the one
right.
to say it. Like, if you can get her on the phone, let's see how it goes.
Well, I mean, she noticed that your pants and stuff were wet, though, right?
I feel like the reason is better than making something up.
No, but he blamed it on the toilet, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
But that's even weirder, man. You're like battling a toilet.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing was just really bad. I'm just hoping we can save it because she's a quality girl.
All right, well, we'll try. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
All right, thank you.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Natalie, please?
This is Natalie.
Natalie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm good. I'm sorry. Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay. How can I help you?
Hi. Well, I don't know. Have you heard of the show before?
It sounds a little familiar. I'm not sure exactly.
Well, the first thing you can help with is maybe listening once and seeing if you like it. And then other than that, we got an email about you from somebody who does listen to the show.
Okay.
So we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I have heard of this before. It's that like roses, something to do with like roses, right?
No, very similar though. Yeah. Similar, but no, it's a little bit different. But you went out with a dude named Cody, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Well, Cody emailed us and we talked to him and he told us about your date. He said that he liked you a lot, but he also said that you're not calling him back.
That is true.
Okay, and Cody wants to know why.
He had really nice things to say about you. He thought you were a quality woman.
Oh, well, that's very nice. I don't know exactly what to say. It was definitely one of the most awkward dates I've been on.
What was so awkward about it?
I don't know exactly what it was. Like, he was just clearly having a hard time that night.
Like with everything or just towards the end?
It was like sort of started towards like the middle, I guess. And then it just kept getting like stranger, and then we ended up just deciding, like, hey, let's just call it a night and maybe, like, reschedule.
How so? What do you mean by stranger?
So he was definitely very sweaty, I guess, which was, like, fine at first, like, whatever. But, like, he kept going to the bathroom. And one of the times, this guy who actually came out of the bathroom and came over to me and was like, hey, are you with that guy? And he's like, I don't know what his deal is, but he just offered me $40 to switch pants with him.
What? And the guy told you that?
Oh.
Yeah.
That is so weird. What did you think?
I didn't know what to say. I was like, oh, okay. It was so weird. And, like, at this point, I'm like, all kinds of things are creeping into my mind. I'm like, whatever it is, it must have been, like, bad or gross to, like, try to switch pants with a stranger in the bathroom.
Yeah, but then don't you feel bad for him?
I did feel bad. Like, what do you do? So I'm just sitting there.
So what do you think happened while he was in there?
I don't know if he had an accident, like pooped himself in the bathroom.
That's what you think happened.
Yeah, I don't know what else to think. Like, it must have been bad. It must have been gross. He was, like, all flustered and everything. And it's just like, before I was like, yeah, let's do these Jello shots. Like, I'll probably make out with this guy tonight. And now if I think about that, I'm thinking about gross things. I'm like, I don't even know how that'll work.
Yeah.
So I do feel bad. I haven't texted him back, but, like, I just, like, I don't know how to get past that.
Well, you don't have to feel too bad because you can talk to him right now. He's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah, I think he's still there. Cody, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah.
Oh, my God. I would not have said that much about it if I knew.
You thought I pooped myself?
I mean, what was I supposed to think?
Yeah.
Right, she's still thinking you pooped yourself. Like, right now she's thinking you didn't. Like,
I've never pooped myself. I would never have pooped myself. I don't
we've
know.
all pooped
I mean, I'm sure you have
ourselves
at some point in your life.
I mean,
I'm not, like, judging you because it happened. I'm just like, I don't know
It didn't
how
happen.
to, like.
it didn't happen.
I'm serious. It really didn't happen. I didn't.
Okay, then, Cody, if you really didn't poop your pants, then, like, what the hell was going on?
Okay, so I was going to go home and shower after work to get ready for the date, but I didn't have time, so I walked to the restaurant, and I got a little bit sweaty, and then you walked into that place, and I was just stunned by you, and I got really nervous. Like, you were more than I expected, and once, like, the date started happening, you were really cool, and
then he pooped himself.
No, you're making
No, I didn't. I didn't poop myself. Please stop.
Okay.
It does sound like you're leading up to nervous diarrhea. I'm going to agree with it.
No.
I've never had nervous diarrhea in my life.
I'm sorry, Cody. He didn't poop himself.
No, you didn't.
I swear. I had BO. Like, you didn't smell that? Like, it smelled like vinegar.
Vinegar
I
sweats?
mean, I honestly, like, I didn't smell anything at the beginning of the date. I don't know what you were doing in the bathroom if it wasn't that, but I feel like you're just trying to make up an excuse about it, which I understand it's embarrassing, but, like,
No,
it happens.
No. I'm not making up an excuse. Not at all. That's the truth. I was at BO.
So what'd you do in the bathroom, Cody? You got to finish the story.
Yeah, please.
So I wasn't carrying deodorant with me. So when I went to the bathroom, the only thing I could do was wash my pits with water and hand soap. But then, I was thinking, like, I don't know, maybe it was the Jello shots. But I was thinking, maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe tonight we'll go pretty far. And so I washed my with hand soap.
What?
You should have stuck with poop in your pants.
And when I came back, it was stinging really badly, and I started to sweat more. And I went back to the bathroom to try to get the soap off of my junk, and it obviously made a big wet mess. And, like, I threw out my underwear there. It still sounds like I pooped myself. I didn't poop myself. I got really wet. And I was trying to dry myself off with a hand dryer. I mean, it was like the worst.
Cody, I don't know if you're telling the truth, which I'm still not really sure if you are. When you first showed up, I did find you attractive, and I thought you had kind of like a manly smell. If anything, it was kind of a turn on. Like nothing smelled gross or weird. Like that's why I said like let's grab some Jello shots.
She liked your sweaty
So
armpits.
I don't know. The lengths you went to seem, if that's what happened, like seem a little extra.
Seem a little extra. That's a very good way to put it.
I mean, to hear you say that when you felt that my smell was manly, it's so frustrating to hear. I mean, like, I went through all those steps. I did all that craziness, and you actually liked the smell. It's, I feel so stupid.
Well, Natalie, would you like to go on a second date with Cody? We'll pay for it. He can get all sweaty before he shows up and knows that he doesn't have to take a shower in the bathroom.
It's actually a really good sign, Natalie, that you have that type of chemistry with this dude.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm serious.
I mean, we did. That was before. Like now, I still don't know. I don't know.
Come on, who doesn't want to start their love story with a good poop story?
I mean,
poop.
I don't. That's the problem. I don't, but I don't know.
Well, knowing now that he didn't go to the bathroom on himself, he was just feeling sweaty and gross. Would you like to go out with him again?
Give him another chance.
Come on, we'll pay.
I mean, like, if it's not true, all that stuff makes him seem a little crazy. But, like, I don't know.
I promise I'm normal. I promise to just...
It's always, yeah.
That's what normal people always say, Cody.
I know. I was like, that's what you want to hear. I do feel bad about not texting him back because I did say we'd reschedule. So, I mean, I'm not promising anything. I just want to, like maybe we can meet up, a little friendly-ish and just see how it goes.
Guy, is that good?
I'll take it.
All right. Well, there you go.
Right now.
Good. Well, congratulations, Cody. You got a second date.
Kind of.
I'm going for a run right now.
Yeah, get nice and sweaty.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, today's a serious one.
Uh-oh.
Got an email from a dude for the second date update today, and it said that he met the woman of his dreams.
Oh, I love
and
these
that
ones.
he swears he is madly in love and that they're going to get married and grow old together, and he just knows it.
It's like I can hear the eye roll in your voice.
Well, it's not an eye roll, it's stress, because now I have to talk to him on the phone while holding back vomit. And that's difficult for me, but I'm going to try anyway. Tyler, what's up?
Hey, man, sorry to make you vomit, but I am definitely head over heels in love.
Why would you do that to me right now? I had just gotten over that little tingly feeling in your throat, and it's back now.
I hope you have a toilet nearby because this is serious.
Oh, my God, that's so cute. How did you fall in love after one date?
Well, we did go on one date, but I actually spent a little bit of time with her before the date. We sat next to each other on an airplane. So
Oh, okay. Kismet, very much so.
I think so. I mean, I thought she was gorgeous the second I saw her walking down the aisle. I couldn't believe it when she actually sat down next to me.
I know, that's the best feeling. It's only ever happened to me one time, but you see like someone attractive walking, you're like, please sit next to me, please sit next to me, please sit next to me. They always pass you by.
Yeah.
One time it happened and it was the best. I asked her out, and she said no. But apparently this one said yes.
That's a really awkward plane ride. I hope you waited till the end to ask her out.
I did.
Okay,
I did.
that's good.
But it was on the landing, so there was still a decent amount of time to sit there
Right.
like, oh, you idiot.
My ears are popping. My
Yeah.
heart's breaking.
Anyway, Tyler, you had the opposite experience, so that must have felt good.
Yeah, it did feel really good because we were getting our baggage together. I was super nervous. And then she was turning to leave, and I was like, oh, my God, this is like the moment. I'm either going to lose her or I can put myself out there and just go for it. And I asked her out. I was like, hey, hold on a second. Can I actually see you again? I'd love to take you to dinner.
Ooh, wow.
Just straight like that? You just shot it out there?
Yeah, I did, because she was turning to leave, and it was like in slow motion. I was like, stop.
All right.
That's awesome.
Well, good work.
You seized the moment, man.
Yeah.
And what'd she say?
I mean, there was a little red flag at that moment because she kind of hesitated a bit, but then she said, okay. So
When you asked her out there, that she hesitated, and that's a red flag to you?
yeah, she got kind of weird. I didn't know if she maybe wasn't into me or I don't know. Maybe she wasn't. I thought maybe she had a boyfriend or something.
Well, how long was the hesitation?
Like a few seconds. She just seemed like awkward about it.
Okay.
So what was it like the first time you guys met up for dinner?
The dinner was amazing. It was so much fun. I had the greatest time. We were hitting it off, laughing, great chemistry. At one point, we even had this moment where we were feeding each other our food.
Aww.
I don't know about that one. That's always kind of weird to me. Who initiated the food feeding?
I mean, who do you think?
You.
I did.
Definitely you.
Here, eat this.
I mean, it was done like in a joking way. Like I know it sounds weird, but like I had a burger and she had a crab sandwich, and she asked me for a bite, and then I like held it out like I didn't like I like put it in her mouth basically.
Okay. It does mean that she's good with whatever is going on in your mouth, sharing that.
Yeah, I definitely took that as a good sign. There was one kind of embarrassing thing that happened, but besides that, it was like a perfect first date.
So what was the embarrassing thing? You blurted out that you loved her right then and there?
He proposed on accident.
I'm sure that she could tell from the way I was looking at her that I really am into her, but she said that she had jet lag, and she said that she was having trouble adjusting because she has a weird body.
Okay.
I was like, that's not true. You have an incredible body. And then it got like really quiet, and she like looked away, and then it like got really awkward. And I was like, I'm just kidding. It was a joke. Like,
you have a weird body. I was kidding. Your body's totally weird.
I could see how that could come off as a little, I mean, depending on your tone of voice and your delivery, it could come off as a little creepy.
I was probably really intense when I said it.
Okay. Then, yeah, that was probably strange.
You're intense with sweaty palms when you said it. Yeah.
Do you think that that's the reason she's not calling you back?
I don't know, because when we said goodbye to each other, similar to when I asked her out the first time, I was like, I had a great time. Thanks so much for going out with me. And I told her that night I really want to see her again. And she kind of did that hesitating, awkward thing again.
So you guys didn't share a kiss or anything?
Yeah, we kissed.
Oh, you did?
Oh, okay.
Okay, how was it? Yeah, what was that like? I mean, your first kiss with the woman of your dreams.
It was a fireworks moment.
Ooh, nice.
Was it long? Was it short? Was it a peck? I need more details.
I mean, honestly, I can't even really remember the kiss. Like the whole thing was like a blur. I was having such an amazing time. It was like an out-of-body experience.
Are you sure that you actually kissed her? Or did you imagine it?
I'm positive I kissed her.
Okay. She didn't drive off and you were standing there in the parking lot just kissing the air, imagining it was her?
No. I definitely kissed her. Thank you very much.
Maybe she didn't like the way you kiss?
Or maybe she just is awkward in conversation and sometimes has bad timing.
I don't know, but it's been 5 days. I've called, I've texted. I'm like freaking out here because I feel like this is a girl that I could marry one day. I really, really want to hear back from her, and I really want to see her again. So
whoa.
If you guys can help me out, that would be amazing because I don't want to let this one go.
No pressure at all.
A little bit of pressure.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, cool. Thank you.
Hang on, love bug.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Tyler, before we make this phone call for your second date update, can I ask you a question first?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, the girl that you want to call today, her name's Vanessa, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you said that you instantly knew that you loved her after your first date.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so my question to you is, what does love feel like?
Oh, sad.
Jubal.
Can we give him a
What does it
hug?
feel like?
Oh,
It feels like giddiness, happiness, like this big swell in your chest.
Huh.
yeah.
Okay.
Joy.
Oh, okay. It's like how I feel about money. Got it. Perfect. Now I can really put myself in your shoes and say,
Yeah.
congratulations, man. Yeah, you must really like this girl. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it before.
Yeah, I really like her.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, then
sweet
let's hurry up
Tyler.
and get this phone call done, man. I have to hear how this ends.
Yeah, right?
Because after this, I want to call my bank. Tell everybody I love them. All right. Well, just to remind everybody, if you're just joining us, Tyler met this girl while they were on a plane. He asked her out at baggage claim. They went on a date, and after the date, he's just like, I love her.
Oh my gosh, this is so much pressure.
Now she is not calling him back or anything. Okay, Tyler. I'm dialing her now, and
Tyler.
I'm sorry, dude. She's probably going to answer my phone call and not yours.
Oh my gosh, don't rub it in. This guy's already going to be crushed, I feel like, in a second.
I mean, I'll just be happy to hear her talk again, honestly. So
Okay. Well, she's
Okay,
going
well-
to be talking to another man. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, he's got the bar is set low for Tyler, which I like. You're not expecting a lot. This is good.
Okay, here we go. I'm dialing her phone number.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Vanessa?
Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Is this Vanessa?
I'm sorry. If this is a telemarketer, I'm not interested.
No, this is not a telemarketer. As a matter of fact, by the time this phone call is done, you might want nothing to do with our product at all. So,
I'm sorry, who are you?
My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
One of our listeners actually emailed us about you.
All right.
Okay, and he gave us your phone number, so I thought I'd dial it and see if you answered.
Wait, someone gave you my phone number?
Yes, his name is Tyler, and you guys met on a plane and then had dinner a little while ago.
Oh.
You remember Tyler?
Yes, I remember Tyler.
Okay, that's...
Okay. Well, Tyler definitely remembers you, and he's been trying to get a hold of you, but you haven't been calling him back, so...
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize to me. I'm fine with it.
No, I mean, I'm sorry to do that to him.
So wait, so you have guilt about it? About not calling him back?
Yeah.
You do?
Wait, like...
Yeah.
Like in a way like, oh man, I should have called him back. I wanted to and I haven't gotten around to it. Or in a didn't know how to let him down way.
Like, in a way I'd like to see him, but I can't.
You can't see him. It sounds like maybe you're in a relationship or married or something?
No, it's not that.
Oh, good. So
Okay.
you're single?
Yes.
But you can't see him.
No.
You went blind.
It's not that.
Okay. Well, if you could maybe tell us a little bit so that we can talk to him because he said that he really liked you a lot.
Yeah, he's like smitten.
Oh, man. It's not going to make a lot of sense to people.
Well,
Try us.
we're pretty weird, so try it. And we might be like, oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense. I wouldn't call that guy either.
Did he do something wrong?
Not exactly. It's my parents.
Your parents?
What? Yeah.
How would your parents even know about him? Haven't you guys you've been on one date.
This is the part that I know that people don't really understand.
Okay.
Your parents are private investigators, and they track down each of your dates and find out about them.
Intense.
Not exactly.
But close? Wait, what? What? You have to tell us.
Yeah.
I mean, my parents are just really protective.
Okay.
You know, they love me, and I really trust them. I respect their opinion.
So you told them that you met this dude on a plane, and they were like, no!
Not exactly.
But kind of. How would they even know him? I mean, did you, give them information about him?
Not exactly.
Not exactly. So how do they know about this guy then?
Well, they were there.
Wait, they were where?
They were there at another table.
They were at the restaurant?
What? On your date?
Yeah.
On purpose or on accident?
Good question.
Well, like I said, they're just very protective, and
It was on purpose.
I really trust their opinion. And you know, they care for me, so they wanted to be there.
What?
So where they were sitting at another table watching him to see if it was a good date or whatever?
Yeah.
Is this something you do often with your parents? Like every time you go on a date, you tell them where you're going to go and they show up too?
Oh yeah. I mean, I really care about their opinion, and I know that they care about me.
Yeah, but I care about my best friend's opinion and I want my mom's opinion, but I trust that I can get their opinion without them actually being on the date with me.
I know that this is hard to understand, but this is what we do. I like that they're there. I like that they're lurking out for me.
Okay, so let's get past that for a second. The whole situation of you bringing your parents along.
Yeah.
Everybody's got opinions on that for sure, but I just want to know, did they not like him? Is that why you're not calling him back?
Yeah. I mean, they said you seem nice, but I hate to say this, but that he dressed poor and that he didn't really put in much effort. Not very cultured.
So wait, your parents are controlling and shallow? That is intense. They're judging people on what they're wearing?
They're looking out for my best interest.
And trust me, a rich, cultured man is the best. Yeah. And I want that for all of us listening right now and in this room.
Yeah.
So why not just tell him that, Well, you can't tell him that. So,
Yeah, that's messed up.
but if you like him, can't you tell your parents you're going to give it another shot and they could come along on another date?
I mean, I trust my parents' opinion. They've never been wrong. Like, the one time that I didn't listen to them in my college years, I took on this roommate. They told me not to be roommates with her, and she wound up being a drug addict. So they were right.
Don't you think, as parents, shouldn't they raise you so that you can be a confident young woman who they trust in making decisions for yourself?
I trust myself to bring them along because I like that they're there and their opinion matters.
Huh.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay, well, now that we've heard your parents' opinion and the reason that you're not calling Tyler back, I wonder what Tyler's opinion would be. And the cool thing, Vanessa, is that he's actually on the phone listening to this and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, so we can get that opinion right now.
Yay.
Tyler, what's up? You there still?
I'm here.
Wow.
You're quiet. You're quiet.
Oh, my God, Tyler, you're there?
Is it okay that we have this conversation without your parents around?
Without mom and dad?
Very funny.
Really, Vanessa? Your parents were there watching us the whole time?
I'm sorry. I know that's weird, but it's just, they've been there for me all my life.
I don't understand why you didn't tell me that they were there. Why was it some secret? Now I feel like they were spying on us, which they were, I guess.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just, if you knew if they were there, then you would act differently. They needed to see how you would act if we were alone.
Dude, he was feeding her food in front of her mom and dad.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that.
It's weird, man.
I know. I'm sorry.
And by the
sorry.
way, I'm not poor and I'm not uncultured. I'm actually a great guy. I have a good job. I have my own condo. I've been in a little trouble, but that's in the past.
A little trouble, but that's in the past.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean, Tyler?
Yeah. What does that mean?
It doesn't matter. It's in the past. It was 6 months ago.
Oh, my God. Were you arrested? You were
In the
arrested.
past 6 months ago.
I'm just being honest. It was 6 months ago. I've moved on. I'm just saying that I have my life together, and that's it.
Hold on. What happened 6 months ago?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Forget that I said that.
Forget that I said that.
It does matter. What did you do?
I've served my time. I'm in a different place now. It was the lowest kind of. I was roped into it from other people. It's not important. I'm just saying that I have my life together.
Yeah.
Pyramid scheme.
I want to know now, Tyler. Everybody wants to know.
Embezzlement. Are we close?
I'm not telling you guys. It was in the past. My point is that it was a great day. I just want to know if she likes me or not. And I just want to either move on or not.
Okay, well, then I'll help you here. Vanessa, would you like to go out on a second date with Tyler? We will pay for it.
What?
I mean...
We'll pay for your parents, too. Why not?
Yeah, force him.
Bring him along.
I can't, especially knowing now that there's some mystery that happened 6 months ago.
It was not even a big deal. It was the lowest felony charge you could get. I was roped into it.
That's kind of the biggest deal. That's as big as it gets, deal.
It was the smallest felony you could get. I barely even served any time. It was in the past, like I said.
Wow. My parents were right about you.
Okay. Well, I have to admit, I was kind of skeptical at the beginning of this call, but it may have been a good decision for Vanessa to bring her parents along on her date.
They got a bad vibe.
Oh, my God. Are you freaking kidding me?
Well, yeah, they thought something bad about him, and turns out he has a past, a criminal history.
They were right.
It's weird, man.
Vanessa, sorry it didn't work out. I do have a question for you, though. Do you think it'd be cool if your parents came along on my next date? Because I could really use their opinion. They sound like they know what they're talking about.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I feel really bad for the guy who's on the phone to do a second date update today. Really? Not only bad, but I'm also impressed by his bravery. I read his email about what happened on his date, and I'm frankly surprised that he would be willing to tell this story to anybody, let alone do it on a radio show.
Yes.
Matt, how you doing?
Man, I got a weird mix of emotions because I feel like I'm throwing a Hail Mary here, and I know it's a long shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The description of what happened on your date is amazing to me. And like I said, I commend your bravery for being willing to talk about this.
I mean, this is like I've lived a life where I've done embarrassing things. This has got to be the most embarrassing
That bad?
that I can think of.
Why don't you tell your story there, Matt?
All right. So, I meet this really, really nice girl online.
Uh-huh.
name's Amanda, and we agreed to go to this restaurant. And the whole deal was there's a seasonal festival going on I really wanted to go to. I was like, this would be so much fun. So I just kind of picked a restaurant near the festival because I wasn't sure we were going to get to eat. I'm like, I didn't want to be hungry at this festival. I just wanted to be in a good mood. So we go, and it's great. You know, it's my kind of place, laid back. It's got good food and big portions. I like big portions. So
I love how men pick restaurants. You don't have to dress up, and I can eat a lot.
well, you know, I wanted to see because she kept saying, like, all our profile and stuff like that, she's laid back and just like to have fun. And, like, I was hoping that translated to just like to eat. And we ordered cheesy fries. They were massive. She dug in with me, you know, like it was just, oh, good, cool. It's going to be fun. We can, like, eat together.
I want to get to what happened and the reason why you think she's not calling you back.
Yeah, but hold on. I didn't even tell you about the steak. The steak was incredible. Like, I really thought this was going to be like an average steak. You don't understand. I went back and shook hands with the chef. That's how good the steak was. Wow. This was incredible. Whoa. I have not had a steak at a restaurant this good for the price.
Were you excited about your
Is
date?
this a second date or a commercial for this restaurant?
I'm just telling you, this was the one good part. And sometimes I'll go on dates and I love the food and I'll feel shamed by my date. But she didn't do that. She was just like, yeah, cool. I like a guy who can eat.
Why are you eating so much food? Jeez.
All right, because I hadn't eaten all day and it's a festival. We're going to walk around a long time. I didn't want to just be hungry, you know, while we're at the festival. Because I can get kind of grumpy. So I wanted to be on my A game and fill my belly.
Oh, my God. Chili cheese fries and steak is already enough.
Hey, I didn't even tell you about the dessert.
My God.
So we get one of those giant, like, ice cream brownie sundae things.
Oh, my gosh.
All I'm going to say, I know you don't want me to, like, go on and on and on, but, oh, my gosh, that whipped cream, it was like, I don't know. It was like there was a group of people in the back that were making it by hand, and that was their only job, was just to make this whipped cream. I mean,
after reading your email, how in the world can you still be talking about the food with the situation that happened after you ate?
I want to know what happened.
You do want to know what
I
happened.
just need to understand, like, I was so happy. This is the happiest I've been on a date at this point.
All right.
And so, like, that's why. So, like, we ate. This is great. Let's go. So it's just like we're walking. I start burbling. You know, my stomach starts burbling. I'm like, oh, no, I got to go. I should have gone. There's, like, we're kind of far from the restaurant now. Like, just, like, want to keep moving. And I didn't really want to say anything. You know what I mean? I just didn't feel comfortable yet saying, oh, I just got to drop a giant deuce, you know? So, like,
yeah, it's usually bad first date etiquette to bring that up.
Yes.
I didn't want to do that. So, like, we walked by this department store, and I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot. I got to buy a gift for one of my coworkers. I'll just go in here real quick because it's tomorrow. It's like an only chance if I don't buy it now. So I knew I'll just be in and out real quick. And so I go in, and the bathroom is on, like, the 5th floor. It's, like, escalators. So I'm, like, running up the escalators, like, carefully, because now I'm at the point where it's very sensitive and I can just lose it all.
Oh, my God.
Any second, I can feel it. And so I'm just so careful. You know, like that run that you do when you're trying to be careful not to spill it?
Yeah.
So
I don't.
I get up there. I get to the 5th floor. I'm so excited. And there's a guy with a mop, and he's cleaning. And he's like, you're not coming in here.
Oh, no.
And then, like, there's the woman's bathroom. I can go in the woman's bathroom, but, like, a woman goes in, and I'm not going to go in while there's a woman in there. That's just so...
You don't need, like, assault charges or indecency charges on your first date.
So I'm like, okay, I can hold it a little bit longer. So I run and clinch down. I'm running and clinching. I'm going down the escalators. I run out the front. She's like, what are you doing? Are you done? I was like, I got to go. I'll be right back. And I'm like running back to the restaurant. It's like, you know what? I paid there. I can go. I can use the bathroom. And by the time I get to the restaurant, I got a pretty good sprint coming on. And everything I have to hold this in. I burst the door open. It knocks over this old man. The old man falls to the floor. I don't stop. Someone says, he knocked over an old man. I don't have time to apologize or stop. I go to the bathroom, and I just go in. And I'm like a sweating, heaving mess of shame. And I sit there on the pot, and I just, like, I destroyed that bathroom.
Oh, my God.
I was disgusted by myself on so many levels. And I'm just sitting there, and it's, like, taking so long. I just wanted to go fast. Like 15 minutes, which is such a long time.
Especially after you've run up to the top of a department store and then sprinted back down, sprinted by your date, and she's like, where are you going?
So, yeah, she's texting me. She's like, what's going on? What's going on? It's like, it's fine. I'll be right back. And I was like, I'm good. I'm like, done. And I stand up, and I look at my pants, and I had splattered my pants. in the process.
What?
And I was like, this is not going to work.
Did
This
you
is
just say
disgusting.
I don't get it. You didn't realize that you pooped your pants before you went into the bathroom?
I was in a dark place. I don't know how to explain. This was not like a normal situation. I mean, I'm in there freaking out about knocking over this man. Like I was like, I gotta go home. I gotta go home and get a change of pants.
Do you live close to this place?
No, I live like 10 minutes away if there's no light.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So I went out the back door of this restaurant because I don't want to run into this old man or his family or anyone. So I go out the back door and I drive home. I barely, I get home. I change my pants. She texts me, "Screw you! I can't believe you ditched me." And I was like, "Oh no."
And is that the last thing you heard from her?
Yeah, because I knew there's no coming back from that. I didn't know what to do. I just,
Did you try to apologize and explain what happened?
I mean, I said I'm sorry, but I knew that if I did a lot, I felt like it would make it worse. So I just said I was sorry.
Oh my God, my brain is still spitting from your really detailed story about pooping yourself. Why would you ever think it's okay to leave a woman on the street for how long?
In the end, it was 35, 40 minutes.
Yeah, no wonder she's not calling you back. I mean, you know what happened, obviously.
Yeah, I know. That's why that's why I said Hail Mary at the beginning of this conversation. But I had such a good time. You have to understand, she really is cool.
Okay.
I met this really cool girl who's fun and has a good sense of humor. And for some reason, I just freaked out.
Well, you're going to have to see how cool she is when we get her on the phone and you tell her the actual story of what happened.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to tell her all the details. We can just tell her generally what happened, and then see if she'll go out with me again. We don't have to give every example.
I'm just going to take this first part we're talking right now. We recorded your story and play that back for her. Have her listen to that.
No. Please don't do that.
All right. We'll play a song. Come back.
I
Call
love
her.
you guys. I'm a big fan of you. Please.
All right. Hey, you're going to have to tell her a little bit, but we'll do it after this song. We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right. Hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Matt is on the phone. And yes, if you missed Matt explaining what happened on his first date, it was rather embarrassing. Long story short, he had to go to the bathroom really bad after they had dinner. Tried to find a restroom, didn't tell her what he was doing because he was embarrassed. Ran to the top of a department store, bathroom was closed there, sprinted down the stairs and past her. She didn't know where he was going. Into a restaurant, knocked over an old dude on the way, and people yelled hey, that guy has knocked over this old guy, but he was in a very bad place, so he had to go straight to the bathroom. He ended up going, took him about 15 minutes, and then he realized that he accidentally had an accident on his pants. So he tried to go home to change his pants, and at that point, she texted him and was like, "It's obvious that you ditched me," and she hasn't talked to him since. We're about to get her on the phone and see if Matt can somehow salvage what happened and get a second date. Matt, are you ready to go?
As ready as I'm going to be.
Matt, you do realize the last image she has of you is you sprinting away from her on the street. It's not even that you just ditched her, you ran from her.
Ran away from
her.
No, it's not good. It's the worst. It's the worst it could be. It really is. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Good luck to you, man. I don't know how you're going to get a second date out of this one.
Especially when he's like, no, you don't get it. I pooped my pants.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Now
It's not as bad. It wasn't you. It's just that I have no control over my bowels. Would you like to go out again and try this over? All right. I'm going to dial the phone number right now. Get her on the phone, okay?
If you guys don't mind vouching for me that I'm a good guy, that would be great.
Sure. I'll tell her we're longtime personal friends and that you're a great dude.
You're such a liar.
That would be amazing.
Okay. I'm going to dial the phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Amanda, please?
This is.
Hello, Amanda. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show? We host a morning radio show, and one of our listeners actually emailed us about you to see if we could get you on the phone.
About me?
Mm-hmm. It's called the second date update. Basically, if you go out on a date with somebody and don't call them back after the date, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what went wrong. I think we kind of know what went wrong on your date. But I could be wrong. The guy that emailed us, his name is Matt.
He wanted you to call me?
Yes, he did.
I can't even imagine why.
Yeah, he said that he really enjoyed your date.
Well, that's pretty interesting because he's the one that ditched me, so I'm not really sure.
Amanda, what if I told you that he had a really good reason for having to leave your date?
I don't think there is a good reason. There's pretty much nothing that could make me say, "Oh, that makes sense."
Really? I think if you heard his story, you might actually be happy that he didn't come back to you.
I can't even imagine that there is some excuse good enough for him ditching me, leaving me standing there by myself to find my own ride home.
Well, why don't I let him tell you? Because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you because he feels really bad about what happened on your date.
Right now?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. Matt?
Hi, Amanda.
What do you want?
I just want to apologize and explain what happened because I know that it seems like I ditched you and I didn't ditch you.
Matt, you did ditch me. I was standing there for a very long time by myself, and that means that you ditched me.
No, I know. Like, I've been ditched lots of times before, and I understand what it feels like. It's terrible and feel that way. I had an emergency, and I didn't know how to explain it at the time. There wasn't a way that would have been
okay,
bad.
It was weird
So
enough
stop.
that you left me standing there to go buy a present or whatever, and then you came back and ran right past me. What's your emergency? I can't even understand why this. What's your emergency?
Okay, so remember when we were at the restaurant, how much food I ate?
Yes, I do.
A lot of food.
Lot of food.
Okay. Yeah. So I hadn't eaten all day, and so I had to go, like, worse than I ever have in my life. Completely unprecedented. Did not know how to
Like
deal
to
with
the
it.
bathroom?
To the bathroom. I'm trying to be polite. To the bathroom. Number 2, I had to go, like, emergency, like, code red.
Okay,
pain.
so as
Like,
adults,
yeah.
you couldn't say, like, when we're in the restaurant, "Excuse me, I'm going to go to the bathroom."
But, see, I didn't have to go at that point. I only had to go when we were walking. So I was like, I got to go now. And it's,
We passed a coffee shop. You could have said, "Let's grab a coffee," and gone to the bathroom there.
I know.
We're not in second grade. I don't understand why you couldn't have just handled it.
I mean, what am I supposed to do here? Is turn to you and be like, "Hey, I'm about to crap my pants. I'm on a first date with you." You know, I didn't want to, like, I didn't know. Maybe I think that was.
I definitely
look a nice
appreciate that you
person.
didn't say that, but you could have said something. You could have done anything. Hey, let's go in here together and run away to the bathroom.
What do you? I wouldn't ask you to come into the bathroom while I have to do that. That's like.
Okay, Matt. Okay, I'm not trying to be so literal here. I'm just saying we could have gone into the building structure at the same time, so I wasn't standing outside on the street wondering where you were.
That would have made sense. That would have made much more sense.
It was
than
really
what happened.
upsetting. I was having a good time, and I was so frustrated. Then I was cold. Then I got embarrassed because I was completely ditched. I went through so many emotions in that half an hour that should never happen on a first date.
I know. I went through a lot of emotions too, and I feel terrible.
So you're the victim of this whole thing? I'm the one that was standing there.
No, you're the victim. You're the victim. I'm sorry. No, you're the victim. My emotions don't matter. That's not the point.
You're the one that had the issues. I was ditched. I'm the one that went home and told my friends I will never do internet dating again because look what this guy did to me. I'm the one.
You know what?
not
I
you.
figured that. I figured you were probably telling your friends, and that's fine. You should tell everyone. I understand that. I want to go on another date with you, and I don't care if that's the story
kidding
that
me?
always gets told.
If the bathroom was what you were trying to do and you had to go do it, why wouldn't you come back? We were going to go to the fair. I don't get that. I don't understand.
In all honesty, the reason I didn't come back is that I my pants
Oh, my God.
and I had to go home.
Are you kidding me? I feel like I'm talking to a child right now.
I'm telling you the truth.
Okay, well,
I'm a truth teller.
sometimes, and I've never said this out loud, but sometimes it's better to lie than give that many details.
So, Amanda,
This is
you'd
how we figured that
prefer.
out. I mean, I don't know that about you, so this is how I figured that out. I don't know. I know that.
I would rather anything, but knowing that you... I can't even say it. Like, come on.
Amanda, that's what happened. Hey, at least he's honest. You know that. He told us about your date. Said that he loved going out with you. He really enjoyed it and thought you were awesome. But he had an unfortunate situation where his body was not working with him. And he kind of ruined his pants. And he tried to go home and do this all in a timely manner.
gosh.
But at that point, you were done.
And I didn't even tell you, I knocked out an old man, too, when I opened the door. And everyone hated me. Everyone hated me.
Crapped your pants.
I'll tell you everything.
Crapped your pants. You knocked an old man down. You ditched a girl you claimed to be having a good time with. And you never communicated any of this with anybody. I'm going to say you have some issues, and I'm not ready to go out again. It's not going to happen.
Amanda, are you sure? Because I would like to ask if you'll go out on a second date with Matt. We will pay for it.
I don't think it's going to be a good idea.
Weird. From the recap that you just said, it sounded like a fantastic time. I'm surprised that you're saying no.
Look, that's all that's true. All that's true. And good news is, you know that the worst it could go with me is that. That's the bottom. And that's
Wait a minute.
Not a normal bottom.
I'm sorry, I can't let you finish. If that's the first date, how is this the worst that it's going to be? It's supposed to be the very best ever.
But it's all uphill from here, Amanda.
Siding with him. I don't understand this.
Stuff happens, bro.
Whatever. If a girl crapped her pants on a date, none of you would ever talk to her again.
Yeah, that's very true.
I would. I absolutely would. I'd feel so much more comfortable if a girl crapped her pants or burped or did anything gross. I'd be like, that's
Well,
awesome.
you would. You would, because that's your thing.
It was just one time.
All right, well, so Amanda, no, you don't want to go out with him again.
It's not going to happen. I will use it as an example of what not to do for the rest of my life.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I don't get why she wasn't understanding at all. And you know what? I agree. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Matt wanted to call Amanda. They went to dinner together. And afterwards, while they were walking around, Matt just sprinted away from her. She thought that he had just ditched her, but it turns out that he ate a lot of food on the date, and he panicked because he couldn't find a bathroom. And he actually shared that he did have an accident in his pants, so he had to go home and clean himself up.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. It's a horrible situation. I get it. It's just like, if someone poops himself on the date, it's hard to then
come back
want to
from that.
make out with them,
Yep.
you know, because that's the vision you have.
So we got Amanda on the phone, and she wasn't very understanding about it at all, not even happy about it. When Matt told her, she thought he could have been more considerate and told her what happened, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I could have that conversation.
That's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah.
I mean, you got poop in your pants and you don't want to talk about it.
Yep. In the end, they decided to not go out again because she just thought he was rude. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving